Konnichiwa, I'm Minus Sakura, and you're watching Pokécon. Today's 10-minute first-person video is going to be on a PS3 game, and that is Tony Hawk Ride. And this is going to be a little difficult because, as you guys have heard me before, I don't have a lot of room to record. So doing controllers that are motion-based that you have to stand on and everything, I really can't do. Just because I don't have the room for it. So I'm going to try playing this with the skateboard in my lap. I'm going to do the best I can. Only because I literally... There's that, and knowing me, I'm going to somehow be one of those people who end up hitting themselves while using this since I don't really have the room. Or if even I had the room, I'd probably be the person to be like, ow! So, yes, you do have to have the skateboard and able to play this. And it's a very sturdy board, I have to say. I'm very, very pleased with how it feels. And very cool idea, I think. So this will be a lot of fun to try out and see how well I can do with playing this with my hands on my lap. This is going to be very interesting. Real quick, I just want to mention this is up to 8 players. 4 players online if the servers are even still up. 400 to install, and it does require the board. That is a must. Now, the cool thing I love about this board is that just like most, if not all, controllers, they even have all the buttons you need to use it as a regular controller. Then you have all of the motion sensor stuff, infrareds. It's really cool. And best part is I think I picked this up for like $10. That's the thing that makes me happy. But I think it was like $10 is all I spent for the entire thing or less. Yay! So as always, it's good to all have everything ready. 10 minutes to play the game. First time playing the game, a version of and I can't skip anything. Let me turn the timer on. As you can tell, I was not ready for this because I was trying to figure out in my head how I was going to do this. Timer has been started. Okay. So let's do this. I'm very curious. Okay, the board will function only when you are skating. Press the start button controller. Instead. Okay. Press the start button on controller instead. Okay. So, apparently the skateboard itself only works when you're actually in the game. Interesting. So you still have to use a controller. It's so weird because all the other games, Guitar Hero, Band Hero, everything else that has an additional controller, has everything on there. You can actually use the actual peripheral as a controller. Be connected at a time. Okay, pausing timer. I will speed up the video as we do that. Alright, we're back. That took a little bit longer than I thought. Alright, let's restart this timer. And let's see if I can actually use this board to play the game with the room I have. It will be nice to have a lot of room eventually. Alright, so single player mode. Road trip! Okay, let's just do exhibition. I don't want to do road trip. Tony Hawk. So we got 4 people to choose from. Okay. Joanne Lindsay. Casual. Yeah, we're just doing casual because I just want to play the game and see how this works. California. Venice. Oh, okay. Sweet. They actually brought some of the older ones back. I have no problem with that. Speed run, trick challenge. Get the fastest time possible. Pull off all the tricks and combos for big score. Complete tasks along the golden path. Free skate. Honestly, I think we're just gonna do a free skate because I need to learn. I need to see how well the board actually works. Because I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with this. Especially since I'm not actually standing on it, because I literally don't have the room to stand on it. This is going to be weird. And hopefully I don't hit the mic a couple times as I try to do an ollie. I just remember this being a huge thing. It's like, dude, this is going to be awesome. And then it turned out to be like the worst thing ever. Until they made Tony Hawk 5. Basically. Oh, man. Okay, raise the note to start playing. Okay. Regular. Okay. Oh, build. Oh, I have it backwards. No wonder I wasn't. It wasn't working. Nice. Wow. I have no idea what I just did, but okay. Oops. Oh, barely made that. Ooh, and I totally just ruined that. Okay. Nice! Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Oh, no, I didn't make it. Bogus. Ah, bummer, man. How do I... Oh, okay. Okay. Switch to a new mode. Okay. Okay. Speed run. Trick. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay. I have to say, I'm actually quite surprised at how well it's working. I could probably say that it'd work better if I was standing on it and using it, but I had to try it, and like I said, I literally just don't have the room to really be doing this. So I'm just using it in my hands, and already that's pretty cool how it works. Okay. Yeah. Oh no! Build! Okay, there we go. Oh! Oof! Nice! Dude, did he just knock me off my board? Oh, whoops. Come on! Nice, I made it through this time. Nice. You got to put your name in. Well, I'm not going to take my time to really type that in. Nice. Oh, she got a high score. Not bad. Yeah, let's do that again. Oh, I didn't jump off. And somehow I survived that. And I didn't survive that one. Okay, there goes the timer. What? No! Wow. Gonna bump it. There we go. Like I said, I'm just trying it out for the fun of it, and I couldn't use the board 100%, sadly. But I have to say that that's actually pretty cool how it works. And because I do collect controllers, this is totally up my alley. Since I love the weird and bizarre peripherals we can actually get for video games. So that's really cool. And I can see that I would have a lot of fun with it, given I had enough room to actually do it properly. And it's because I'm very good friends with Murphy. His law would not have me falling down and breaking my arm constantly, most likely. Because that's what would most likely happen to me while I'm playing this game. That's just me. So, still really excited to have this. I actually have both games in this particular series. And I've been wanting to really give it a try and see what the game is all about, due to the fact that that's a really cool concept. And it's just a fun gimmick. So I'm really excited. I like how the board feels. It's nice. It's strong. So it feels like it's going to support, a lot of gamers. And that's good. And honestly, if you had a Wii one, they would probably have so much fun with this. And enjoy it. So there's a lot of things like that I'm excited about it. And it does work quite nicely. I mean, yes, I just literally was holding it in my hands trying to get everything to work. And it was working pretty good. Except as she kept on turning to the side and would crash at that point in time. But regardless, I think it's not a terrible thing. and it definitely died quick. But regardless of it dying quickly, it's still a lot of fun, so that's a plus. And I would highly recommend this to anybody who wants to just have a wee bit of fun with it. And that brings me to my question. Do you guys like weird peripherals? And if so, what are some of your favorites you've had over the year? As I said before, I absolutely love them just because they are something to add on to games, and I think that's can be a lot of fun, or in the case of some controllers, a real pain in the rear. Trying to think. What is some of the most bizarre ones I've actually owned? Well, I like to go for the one that I had probably the most fun with, and that was the Power Pad. I had a good collection of games. I think I was up to like 6 or 8 games for it, which was almost a whole collection of what you could buy in the United States. And the most bizarre one, of course, was aerobic dancing. I think it was funny that we were doing that. My mom comes downstairs, she's like, "Oh, you guys look stupid." And literally we're just like, "Okay, Mom, you come and do it. What you got to do is you got to follow your instructor on the screen, and you have to do everything right." At the end of the level, she'd be like, "Good job. Let's move on to the next one." Or, "We're sorry, but it looks like you have to redo the level because you weren't good enough." And then she agreed to us. Sure, why not? I'll give this a try to see if, just, this is actually something that's cool or whatever. At the end, she's just like, "This is stupid." Like, yeah. I bet you felt stupid doing it too, just like you called us, eh? She just looks at us and says, like, "You're still stupid." But I'm never doing this again. She walks away, all dripping in sweat. It's like, yeah, don't make fun of us, Mom. True story. Some of the controllers and peripherals I would have loved to have had the opportunity to try. Well, definitely the Power Glove. I never had the opportunity to try that. What was that thing called? You can correct me in the comments below. The Octagon thing for the Sega Genesis. I've always wanted to try that. The Power Punch thing for the NES. I forget what it's called. It's Power Play or something. Which it was an infrared, supposedly boxing thing. And basically it was made to work only with boxing. You'd punch at the screen, and the infrared would be like A, B, A, B, A, B. Whatever you're punching. Newsflash, it didn't really work very good, but still, pretty cool thing. So, there's a lot of fun ones out there. Oh, and there's a baseball bat for the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo that was specifically made, I think, it was either Major League Baseball or Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball, I forget, but it had motion sensor. That way you could actually swing the bat, and it would hit the button, but you'd be able to do that, and then you'd have all the controllers on it, too. So there's just some that I can remember that I have always wanted to try, but dadgummit, they're too expensive to pick up these days. And then I don't have the system for all of them either. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. This has been a lot of fun just trying this out. Thank you guys for watching. This is T Secure saying ciao and sayonara.